Welcome back to Design Bundle's YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal. Today we are going to be making this super adorable keychain using our Glowforge. So this is one of the first projects we're going to be doing. Here is this super cute keychain. Now I'm going to take you guys over to designbundles.net to show you where to find this and all of the files that they have for this design right here. And then I'm going to show you how to cut this out using the Glowforge and the software. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Starting off over on designbundles.net, I wanted to show you some of the files for making these keychains. Now, there's lots of different keychains that you can actually choose from, but for these super cute leopard ones, there's tons of different shapes, and I wanted to show you that today. So we'll have some of these linked down below for you guys, but you can see there's round ones, there's some that are a little bit longer, which then you could come in here and personalize and add some initials or, you know, the Thomases or something like that would be really cute. You know, Miss Thomas for a teacher. Also, you got hexagon and squares, but on page 2, we have a few more as well. So we have some hearts, as you can see, stars. These ones right here look like ornaments almost, and you have like gift tags. You could actually throw these on a gift, would be really cute as well. So there is several of these to choose from. So I figure today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this circle one right over here. So let's go ahead and come back down. So what we're simply going to do is hit download now, and then you see it just popped right up to my computer. So if I double click on this, I'm going to bring this over. You can see that we have a few files here. So we have, you know, DXF, we have EPS, PNG, as well as an SVG. So let's go ahead and jump on over to Glowforge and start creating. So what we're going to do, you go to glowforge.com, you're going to sign in, and then we're going to go to create. All right, so we are going to click on upload from file, and then I'm going to go ahead and search through here really quick. We're going to double click on our file, and we can bring this in as, you know, our PNG or as SVG. I'm going to go ahead and click on our SVG file, upload. And then as you can see, it's rendering. The machine has already loaded our material. So I'm going to show you guys really quick a clip here. This is me inserting the medium walnut hardwood. So you're simply just going to set this anywhere inside of your machine, right on top of your black honeycomb. And then your machine's going to go ahead and scan that for you right away. So I've put in medium walnut hardwood. This one's from Glowforge. You can definitely, there's lots of different brands out there, and you could definitely cover them yourself. So what's nice now, I can just bring my design here. So I can bring this right above to cut this out. So I can resize this to whatever I want. Now, if I'm trying to figure out how big this is, all you simply have to do is come down here. See this little bitty ruler? If we click on it, it's going to tell us exactly how big it is. So right now, it's only 1.8. So it's only almost 2 inches a piece. So I'm going to go ahead and size this out a little bit. I could definitely come down here and type in, say I wanted to do 3 inches by 3 inches, I could do that. And you guys can see that I can get a 3-inch circle. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and bring it over. You guys see that that says 3 inches, 3 inches. Always going to, unless you unlock it, it's going to be very proportional. So we've got this here, and I'm going to get it as close as I can so that way I can save the material. So we're just going to line it up on top of our wood anywhere here. And then you can see with the red circle, this is going to be our cut line, and then we're going to have our engrave. So you always want to engrave first and then cut. You always want to do all of your engraving first and then do all of your cutting last. So if you needed to swap these around, all you would simply do is just grab it and drag it above. So if your cut was up here, just grab it and drop it down. But our files are pretty easy to use. So we have engraved, we have cut, and as you can see for the Glowforge, it already pulled up our wood. So it says medium walnut. So we are ready to go. So at this point, all we need to simply do is hit print. So we're going to go ahead and hit print. Now, if you wanted to, and I wanted to personalize this, I could hit on the font, and I could go ahead and add that in here if I wanted. But I'm just going to go ahead and be simple. We're going to cut it out. So let's go ahead and hit print. So I've already got my machine on, so make sure your machine is already on, which obviously because it's scanned your material. And then it says preparing to print. So auto-focusing on your material and all of that stuff. So it's just scanning everything, getting ready to go. So as you guys can see, now it says 7 minutes and 18 seconds. So it's going to give you exactly how long to make sure you have enough time for this project, because you want to stay with your machine and watch it all the way through. So 7 minutes and 18 seconds. All right, so let's go ahead and switch our camera over so we can get ready to print. All right, so now that we have cut everything out, as you guys could see, it was so easy from bringing this file from Design Bundles into the Glowforge software, and then cutting it out was super fast. And all we need to do now is add our hardware and we are done. So we need to remove our coating here. So this is on a super pretty walnut. You guys can see how nice that engrave is. Once again, you could add your name on here. You could personalize these even further. You could do whatever you want. They're gorgeous. All right, so a few things that you're gonna need is, a weeding tool of some sort. You definitely could just, probably sit here and scratch this to get it off. And then you're gonna need some hardware. So this is keychain hardware. I'll have some link down below. It actually comes with tassels as well, but really you just need the keychain hardware as well as some jump rings. So we're just gonna need one of each of these here, and then we will be good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and connect. I'm gonna do this first, is connect this jump ring on the bottom of this hardware, if I could do this, so you guys can hopefully see. All right, so just like this, we've just connected that jump ring on the bottom here. All right, we'll set that aside for a second. And then also you may need some jewelry pliers like this to connect your jump ring. So let's go ahead and remove this so we can see how gorgeous this wood is. So there we go. And I do believe this is the 1/8 inch. And this is just the samples that come. So if you guys have a Glowforge or you're getting a Glowforge, it does come with some sample wood to get started so you guys can see. And then there's a few other places that you guys can definitely order stuff a little bit cheaper. But when it comes to Glowforge, what's awesome about theirs is it's already ready. So when you see, it has those little barcodes, so that way it can just scan it and it knows exactly what material. They're proof grade, if you will, and they already have this coating on top. So, but you could definitely, once again, find wood cheaper too. So feel free to do that. I even believe you can go to your local hardware. And then also, if you have a different brand of laser machine, you can definitely use this with all of your laser machines. So these files are going to work all the way across the board. So look at how gorgeous this is from that engrave. It is super deep in there. I'm hoping you guys can pick that up. And then that nice cut, you guys can see it just went around at one time. Super gorgeous. Love this. Now I could actually even pop this guy back in there and I could personalize the back as well. So if I wanted to put, Miss Thomas or whatever on the back too, or just Miss or my name on here, the letter T would be super cute as well. We could also do that as well. So super pretty. I love the way this came out. So let's go ahead and put it together. So it's gonna be easy, like I said. Now, if you're just wanting to make a few of these, you could also purchase these at your local craft store and just grab a few to have them on hand. So I'm going to grab my jewelry pliers here to hold on to this and kind of get it over. I can even do it with my fingers here. It's just going to be like how when we make our acrylic keychains. So just like this. 1 second, I knocked this little guy off. So you guys can always get your jump ring in there and then add this. So all we simply need to do is close this shut. So it's open, and so we just need to close it like so, just like that. That's it. So easy to make these keychains, guys. And then as you guys can see, there's different shapes from stars, hearts, these squares, and all of those things. I think they're so pretty. This would be a perfect gift or a great item to sell in a local boutique or on Etsy and things like that. So super pretty. One thing, be mindful, you guys can see a couple little scratch marks from where I used my weeding tool, but I could touch those up. And I love it. So gorgeous. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.